Yo, welcome back to another video. In this video I will show you a beginner tips and tricks for the finals. Also, according to my statistics, only a small percentage of you are subscribed. If you enjoy the video, please consider subscribing. Now for tip number 1, you can break zip lines to stop enemies from accessing certain point of interests. This can make it harder for players to get to the objective, making them take a more telegraphed path to the point for easy kills. Now for tip number 2, you can pre-start canisters like gas and fire, by hitting your melee button, which is your V key, and placing them near objectives, to make it harder for enemies to steal the vault. For tip number 3, you can throw the vault into a cash out from a distance, as long as you land it near one of the squares of the cash outs. This is helpful for when a group of enemies is chasing you, you can quickly get it into a cash out and get ready to fight. Tip number 4, you can use explosive canisters as extra damage by picking them up and throwing them towards your enemies. You can do this by using your pick up object button, which is the E key, and pressing left click. Tip number 5, you can pick up your teammates, revive statues, and throw them for a safer revive. Tip number 6, you can use breach charges and explosive canisters to move or make new pathways to the objectives. This disrupts the enemy's steal process and makes it easier for you to get to the objective, or move the objective to a better and more favorable area. Tip number 7, use your jump pads, grapples and movement ability to traverse the terrain faster and make a quick getaway or engagement. Tip number 8, use your fire grenades and gas grenades to get enemies off the objective. These grenades do a significant amount of damage and makes it so enemies have to stop stealing the cash out. Tip number 9, you can quickly throw and grab explosive canisters to prime them for closer range explosions. Tip number 10, guns in the finals have a set spray pattern, so take your time in the practice range to learn them and have a much easier time killing enemies. If you found this video helpful, please consider leaving a like and subscribing, it really helps the channel and video out a ton.